Finally, welcome to
You got
another
me.
episode of Talking Digital Business with Virginia. This is a beautiful day the Lord has made, and we really want to be grateful for this day. And I am so overwhelmed, so excited for this go live today. You know what? Because I usually tell most of my business partner we are not local, we international. We are international, and then this is another proof. Today, we're going live all the way. I'm coming to you all the way from Fargo, North Dakota, and it is 9 p.m. So good morning, good evening, good night, whatever part of the world you are watching me from. My name is Virginia. I am the owner of this page, the face behind this page, and every week I try to bring on the platform here different faces, those that are using our business model, that are succeeding are succeeding using the system that we have in place, to run their business, and they're seeing amazing results. And today I do have on the platform one of my guests. Today I'm really so overwhelmed because we have been planning this and planning, and finally she is here. We are going all over to Australia this evening, and interestingly it is morning for her. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Look at how beautiful and our business model is. So it's 9, I think like 11 a.m. for her at her end, and 9 p.m. for me. So we have on the platform today one of my colleague. I would say she is a registered nurse as well too, based in Australia, has been running this business successfully for a period of time now, and she's one of those seasoned leaders in our community. So we are highly pleased to have Sis Rebecca on the platform today. So without any further ado, can you please, sis, introduce yourself to our guest? Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Virginia. Thank you.
You're
I'm
very
also so
welcome.
excited to be here. Yes, indeed, we have been planning this for a long time, but as busy parents and workers, with our schedule being on a different time zone as well. So I'm really happy that we managed to make time today. So good morning from Australia. It's a morning here. Good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are watching us from. Thank you so much for joining us. As you can see on the screen, my name is Rebecca. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful kids. I'm a wife. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I'm originally from Ghana, but currently live in Australia. And I'm also proud to say that I own a digital business, and I'm a mentor, mentoring lots of people, part of a community of over 100,000 people that we help others to start their own business online. So I'm really looking forward to our discussion this morning.
Wow,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you so much, sis, for that powerful introduction. I always say our business model is global, and we are all over the place. And look at this, how interesting it is. At this time, we're on the platform talking about business, and it is this community that has brought us that close. So I'm not going to take too much of the time. So I'm just going to ask, why digital business? How did you come across? But before you say that, I'm going to quickly indicate this for those that are going to be watching this live. Please indicate in the comment area where you are watching us from, so we can know how global we are. Or if you are catching the replay, also indicate in the comment area. If you do have a question for us, please indicate in the comment area, and we'll definitely get those addressed. For me, as those of you that are meeting me probably for the first time, my name is Virginia, originally from Cameroon. I live here in U.S., Fargo, North Dakota with my family. I am a registered nurse by profession, just like my sister. And I've been doing this business for slightly over a year now, seeing amazing results alongside my nursing career. The reason why, I started this was just because I was so exhausted, tired of running, juggling between multiple jobs, barely spending quality times. And the biggest part of it was my spiritual life. Like I realized my spiritual life was suffering, drowning. And I knew I needed a change in my life, but I didn't just know how the Lord was going to bring about that change in my life. And we all know, those of us coming from home, like we have Christian background, like that relationship with God that we really need to we have that desire to keep going, but because of the society in which we find ourselves, sometimes we tend to trade some of those things because of how busy our schedule is. But thank goodness, when I came across this business model and I looked into all the potentials, every single thing laid out, are just, we as a family, we realized it was just going to be a perfect match into the things that we have always loved to. And we plugged in, we took our leap of faith, plugged in, and everything else became history. Thank goodness, today I only do one nursing job, a full time. I've dropped my second nursing job, and I'm able to spend quality time. If not of this business, trust me, on days like this, I'll be going for extra hours. I won't be at home. I'll be running for either to catch up with my second nursing job, or I'm going in for that overtime of offer and all of those things. But thank God I came across this model, and we're seeing amazing results. So I'm going to pass it on to our guest of the evening. Rebecca, can you tell us, why did you start this? How did you come about this business, and why did you get started?
Wow, thank you so much, Virginia. It looks like you've just taken the words out of my mouth, okay? Because that is what makes this business amazing. Because we are a community of people who share so many things in common. Okay, we
Exactly.
get to a point when we say we are tired of being tired of our current situation and we need a change. We get to a point when we say, hey, we are better than this. Hey, what is happening? We get to that point in life that we know that no, there is something better. The situation we are in, there is something better out there. We see people do it and we can do it too. So what I started looking online, because you know what? After being, I think I've shared this story over and over again, and I don't want to bore well, your audience might not know my story, so let me just share it again.
Okay.
But as a registered nurse, you get so excited when you graduate. You are working here and there. I'm
Yeah.
working in a busy hospital. That is like my social status. You newly qualified and you are working in this hospital, busy hospitals. And you are doing back to back shifts and you are working. I'm single, so I'm working all the shifts that I can get. I'm doing different jobs in different hospitals. I'm really working because I'm earning, and it's good when you
Yeah.
see your pay and you are working and all that. But when I got married, okay, when I got married and I had children, that was when things changed for me. And when you become a mother, things change. It's a different season of your life. I'm no longer single. I can't behave like I was when I was single. I can't be doing those multiple jobs. I can't I have my kids became my priority. Let's put it that way. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what shift it is or how much the employer was going to pay me. My kids became my priority. But of course, I still love nursing and I still have to work because I still have to pay bills. And being in
Exactly.
the diaspora, I still have to send money home. I still have to take care of my parents and also help other family members. And so if I want to work and take care of my kids, at the same time, I can't be doing multiple jobs anymore because I have to cut it down. Getting so busy at work, coming home tired and not being able to take care of my kids, putting them in daycare before I go to work, dropping them off before school start, the ones in school and the ones not in school yet, in preschool. The money alone, when I look at my paycheck, I'm thinking, where did all my money go? This is something that I keep sharing because it
Hmm.
was a wake-up call.
Hmm.
Because sometimes when you don't take stock, you just keep doing the same thing without taking stock. You don't know where things are going. What is your budget? Do you even have a budget? Do you have a spreadsheet where you put things on? Do you check what's coming in, what's going out? So that's
Hmm.
when you just think how much energy you are putting into your work. And
Hmm.
yet the take home money is not worth it. The take home money is so small because now you have other responsibilities and you are using a chunk of the money. I'm using that to pay childcare. So because of that, if my child goes to childcare, then I need to work extra so that I'll be able to what? Get more take-home money, which
Mm.
means that most of the time I'm away from my kids, working and working and working. Of course, sometimes I get help from my mom. She will come. She lives in Ghana. She will come and visit us, and she will spend some time with us. And oh my goodness, that time it feels so good that you have help, you have support. But when it's time to go, reality comes back in like, hey, I'm
Ah,
still going to
reality.
be alone. The cycle is going to repeat itself. So one time when she came, I had my third born, Joshua. When she came, I was like, before this woman goes, I have to look for something that I can do, that I
Mm.
can reduce my nursing hours, that I will be able to stay home with my kids when I want to,
Mm.
work when I want to, so that I get to call the shots. So because in this season of my life, my children are little and they need me to be present in their lives. They need me to attend their school activities. They need me to be there. So when I'm out there caring for people, who is caring for my children, leaving them in daycare, then they will call you also at work. Your child is sick. Today they have this virus. Tomorrow
Mm.
they have this virus, you know? So it's just so much. But when you keep them at home, at least you reduce that risk. So I
Mm.
did my immunization course. It was a 6 month course when my mom was around. I immediately did that course because when I do that, I'll be able to be more flexible because I'll
Yeah.
be able to work by myself, getting immunization nurse contract jobs. That way I decide when to do things. But also that one is not every time. Immunization is normally seasonal. When we do flu shots and then it's gone. So for the rest of the year, what do I do? So that
Mm.
was when I said, no, I need something that I can do at home or from anywhere. So as I am, I'm very all over the place. I want to get something going. So I jumped online and all I knew was Amazon. That was common. I shop on
Mm-hmm.
Amazon. So that
Mm-hmm.
was common. So I went there and I applied to be an affiliate. Okay. And it was really difficult because to get to be an affiliate, there are so many requirements to meet to be able to be accepted. Chasing people to say, hey, use my link, buy something so that I'll be accepted because there's a minimum quota that you have to meet to be able to be accepted. I did that, but it was so hectic. It was taking too much of my time. I wasn't getting the returns that I thought I would get. And it was just too much. So I said, okay, what else can I do online? I've heard about drop shipping. I've heard about Shopify. I've heard about Alibaba, all those, things, people trying to help you. Ebooks. I even purchased a like 5,000 US dollar ebook course but I
Mm.
wanted to write something, do something online, okay? Because I know that the online is where to be. Everything is moving online. So I bought courses and I tried. Some of the courses, I haven't even started doing them. Because when I look at what I was going to do, I was like, nah, this is just not what I want. Until I came across my coach, Coach Carol. Where are you? I
Carol,
came
where are
across
you?
Coach Carol's ad one time on Facebook. I was just scrolling Facebook, still looking for something to do. And I came across this lady, and she was just relaxed in her sitting room talking about how she's running her digital business from home and she's a nurse. And I'm thinking, okay, talk, give me more information because this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something I can do from home. And how she's able to earn four-figure,
Mm.
five-figure income, and she's home with her kids and as a Christian as well, being able to put in the values, bring up her children the way she wants. I was like, my God, thank you. You have led me to something. Let me follow it up and see. So I followed it up, went to her website,
Mm.
registered to watch her free webinar. And then the rest is history. I just joined. I knew I had found what I needed. The return was just amazing. It was more than what I expected because I have tried others. Okay. I have my
Yeah.
own blog site, which is still there, but I did
Mm.
not earn anything from that. It was taking too long. Okay. But bear in mind, I wasn't after a get rich quick scheme as well. So when I saw this, I had to do my own due diligence and find out, is
Yeah.
this person real? One, is this person what she's talking about? Is it authentic? What is it? Let me follow it up. I'm someone that when you tell me something, I don't care what anyone has said. If someone comes to complain or gossip about someone, I don't really care what they are saying. You will not like me for that. I
Yeah.
want to hear from the person, okay? I want to
Exactly.
hear their side of the story. So I
Absolutely.
will go through to the very end and then I can make my own decision and say, okay, I came, I saw, I have now what made my own decision. That is what I did. I've heard so many things going online. People are scared to jump online. I was a bit skeptical, but I didn't let my skepticism stop me. I said, no, this is a nurse. And if a nurse is doing
Yeah.
this, and she's a mother as well. I don't think she's going to scam me. So when I watched the webinar, I went on to join. And when I joined, she added me to a community. And that was when things changed for me. I was like,
Yeah,
how come this
been
thing
around.
existed? How come this thing
You're like,
existed and
where
I
have I
didn't know?
been?
After this time checking online, this is it. And so I went through everything, got the package, did my coaching call, and I started my business. And it's been an amazing journey. The growth,
Absolutely.
the sparkle. I can see why Caroline was so energetic and why she was so happy. It's just so amazing. If you want to know more about this business, just check it out. Check
Check
it
it
out for
out,
yourself.
guys.
Forget what people are saying.
Do
Check
your
it
due
out for yourself.
diligence.
As
Yeah,
Caroline will say, put on your own wisdom cap. And after you have prayed, let God lead you. Put on your wisdom cap. No, take all the information and make a decision. It's a life-changing decision that I made, and I am so happy that I did this.
wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, sis, for sharing that. Talking about Coach Caroline, I watched. She got me inspired because prior to joining this business, a friend
Can
of
you speak
mine,
up a bit, please?
yeah, prior to joining this, a friend of mine actually, introduced me to this business. But I wasn't, I was just low. I signed up, but then I realized I had to watch a webinar. I'm like, I don't have time for this. And then while at work, Caroline's ad kept popping up on my news feed. During my downtime, I was aimlessly browsing on social media, and her ad kept popping up on my news feed. The first time I skipped, the second time I skipped, the third time I'm like, wait, let me give a second. What is this lady? And she had a little baby with her. I'm like, what is this lady doing on trying to say? So what the heck? What went on here? Okay, so
You're okay. I can hear you.
so I went on and I clicked on. I listened to her. I'm like, oh, she too is a nurse. She's also from my country, Cameroon, and she's having a
Some
little baby.
connection.
Yeah, I'm like, then her story it hit me like so, went deep into my soul. And she's a Christian too. I'm like, this thing cannot be a scam. This lady is not going to carry her little baby and stand on the camera, social media, globally for something that is not real. So that is why I clicked the learn more. So when I clicked the learn more, it took me to the landing page, and I saw the exact landing page that my friend had sent to me like a week ago, and I had signed up with. Then I was like, I think this thing is interesting. So I slid into Caroline's DM, sent her a text message. We set up a time, and she came on, talk with me. And the one thing that struck me, that stood so unique for her, and was the fact that she told me, hey, Virginia, because you have already heard about this business with someone, I will encourage you to go back to that person and follow up with them. I'm like, if this is something that people are trying to have people get commission and all of those things, and she see that I was really interested, I was why would she not play around and just have me get into her team? I'm like, wow, this business must have some integrity, and that is how everything else. I went back to my mentor of today, and everything else became history. Caroline has been my huge inspiration from day one. She has been my role model from day one up to this particular point, and we'll continue
She's
to
a great
grow
coach.
together. We're already a family. Yeah. So I'm so
Very helpful.
happy. That you also have a story that is kind of relating to that. So at this particular point, so when we talk about digital business here all the time, we come on here to talk about, so what do they actually get? For our viewers who will probably make up their mind to take that leap of faith, just the way you and myself we did some couple of months ago, what do they get? What is our package made up of?
Okay, so when someone is interested, so the first step is to register, of course, to watch no cost webinar. So you can register to watch the webinar there and then, or you can also come and join the live if you want. And after that, you will see a join now button. So the next step is to click that join now button. When you click the join now button, you'll be asked to join the community to pay a membership fee. And that is 30-day refundable fee, okay? Because we know that you're an adult and no one is going to push you to do what is not good for you. You know what is good for you. So we give you 30 days, just like anything. When you buy something, you have guarantee, okay? You can
Yeah.
take it back if you don't want it. So we give you
Exactly.
30 days to check all our information. We don't come chasing you. We don't come bothering you. Check all the information. We add you to our business community, okay? That is what I was saying Caroline did. And I was like, wow, this is, it's like you taking,
Mind
someone
blowing.
to the chocolate factory or something, a candy country. Like, everything was like, wow, is this it? The country, a lamp flowing with milk and honey. Okay. So you be added to the community of now we are when I joined it was 120,000, but
Yeah.
now just over within the space of last year when I joined, now we are more than 180,000. Okay, so you will be added to that group and you can just check everyone out. You can hear the stories from people, where they were from, how they got into the business, what they are doing in the business, their result, the result they are getting, the amazing changes that this business is doing in their lives. You get that. You get access to what our free training as well, which is video based, and that's why we say that you don't need any background experience or don't have to be tech savvy. For this, we have 18-year-olds in the business. We have pensioners, 74. Caroline's dad is 74. There's another mom who is also 85. There are people who are doing this even when they were already on pension. Okay, so you don't need to be worried about digital technology stuff. And with AI as well, it's made things so easy. Okay, so don't worry about that as well. Whether you don't want to show your face or not, AI is there to got he's got your back. So you get access to coaching as well, because we know that
Mm-hmm.
we are all different. Every pocket
Yeah.
is different. So our coaches will then sit down with you and discuss with you the different strategies that we have so that you can choose one that you are comfortable with. They will discuss options that we have, okay, to support you. And you can choose that. We have mentoring for life. You get a mentor, a personal mentor who you can contact every time. There's training that you're going through that you have to go through. Okay, your mentor cannot go through the training for you. You have to go
Absolutely.
through your own training. It's just like you going to university. You got to go through the course. But if you find something that you need to ask, support apart from the global community, you have your own personal mentor that can support you. We have different groups as well within the big community, smaller groups within the big community, that you can find your own tribe. So I'm from Ghana. If I think I flow well with Ghanaians, I'll find people from Ghana that we can collaborate. I'm also in Perth, WA. So if I think in Australia, WA, I find people in WA and we can collaborate. So there are so many different groups as well. You get access to all this. There's weekly masterminds. That is amazing at no
Mm.
extra cost. Every week since our community has been running, has been there, it's never been mixed. Every week we have mastermind. What is the mastermind about? It's just to teach us what's going on in the global, in the technology world, digital business, online space, and we learn and we what people are doing, what result they are getting, how we can just duplicate it, because success leave what footprint. So we can just
Footprint.
follow those prints so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel and try to do things from, just don't go through that struggle. Everything, we have a ready to go package for you. All you need to do is to plug in. So we give you all this information. Check it out. And if you think, oh, I don't want to, maybe I'm not ready or I don't want to do it, that's fine. Okay, you carry on with your life and come back whenever you are ready. And let me tell you, people come back. And when they come back, we are just like, welcome back. And anytime I see
Welcome back.
welcome back, I know they have been about and they couldn't find anything like that. So they have to come back. So you check it out. Don't worry about what you've been through. Check this business out for yourself. Click the join on button. We welcome you to the community. Get all the training, get the coaching, get the mentoring, get everything, and just run your business. It's a digital era. You have equal opportunities. This is an opportunity that you have to seize. Okay, turn your passion, whatever passion you have, you can use this business. I'm doing nursing, I can't use some of these passions and skills I have in my nursing. I can't. But with digital business, it's my own business. I can do whatever I like. Okay, so use your passion, use it in this business to live a fulfilled life and make your dreams a reality. So that is what I would say. There's a full package waiting for you, and you have to just go through it and build it. We give you an automated system which will capture leads. Leads are people who are interested.
Mm,
You don't go chasing people. They come to
exactly.
you. You get people testing you. I want to know more about the business. You get people, just finding out what is this business about. And we tell you, we show you how to turn your business to the whole world. The whole world is your marketplace. You are not restricted to a location. With digital business, unlike a traditional business, you are open. Your market is open. There is room for what? Scalability. You can scale it to however. That's why we say there is no cap to how much you can earn. It all depends on you, how far you want to go with this business. And it's all there for you to make it yours. So we will be looking forward to seeing you and welcoming you into our community.
Wow, wow. Sis, you said it all together. Like, I literally don't have anything to add on there. You said it so well. I was gonna ask do we have to chase people around and stuff like that? But you just nailed it up with that automation. Because our business model, it runs on automation and autopilot, and
Oh
that
yeah,
is one of
automation.
what makes it so unique compared to every other business out there and the other, like even the traditional business. So sis, I want you to say a little something about the fact that you are a registered nurse, you are a mom, and you are still running this. How do you get to do in terms of time management?
Oh, like you already mentioned. So time management, if I had to be replying or emailing all the hundreds of people who want to know about this business, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Okay. That's why I said I tried Amazon. Okay. I tried other things. I tried ebook. I tried other things. And I know that it will take more time from me. And at the stage that I am now in my life with little kids, I need my time. I need my time. Like you said, I'm very spiritual. I
Yeah,
love God. I love going to church, and I need that time. I don't want anyone to tell me, hey, you can't go to church on Sunday, you are rostered, you're on a shift. You can't
yeah,
go to Friday prayer meetings. No, no, no. I need my time. So with this business, the reason why I like it is the automation. I'm
yeah,
able to still go to church. Last time I think I posted on my page that I got a buyer, when I was in church. I just
yeah.
finished leading worship. I sat down and then boom, alerts came and I was like, praise God. Look, I'm here in church doing what I love, and I'm still getting what business is running at the background. I don't do anything. I have a mentee, one of my latest mentee or newest mentee, who said,
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca, I'm getting leads. She just launched her business few days ago. And she said, Rebecca, I'm getting leads from people I don't even know. Do I follow up? Do I write to them? I'm like, no, come on, chill out. Just
Chill out.
relax. The system is doing everything. Okay. We've got automated system. Let the system do it for you. Okay. Just relax. That is why this helps us as busy professionals and
Mm-hmm.
moms. We are still able to run it. Just plug in and let the system do its work.
Mm, yeah. Thank you so much, sis, for sharing that. That is one of the things that we get a lot from people. They say, I can't talk, I don't have to be rushing behind friends and family. No, 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 no. You really don't have to do that. So
You don't
if
have
you're
time for
that
that.
person, yeah, there's no time for that. Honestly, there's no time for that.
I got a lead, so someone was interested, and she said, "Oh, she sent me a long email." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, like, if I'm going to sit here to reply this email, I will spend hours, and no one is going to pay me for that. Please, just go through the system. I'm not here to chase you. We have all the information for you. You go through it, and after you have gone through it, if you have any question, you let me know." Because if I'm going to reply to everyone wanting to know about the business, I will not be running the business. I need to be
Exactly.
running the business. And that's why I love the automation, that it's helping me to run the business. People can just go, strangers, people I don't know, go to
Yep.
the website and just start from beginning to the end. And then if they have any questions, after they have gone through the information we have for them, then we can help them. But if you don't want to go through the information, you don't want to watch the webinar, you don't want to click the join on button to come and get join the community and get all the other information. Why? I say, please don't, I don't want to waste your time respectfully. And I don't want you to waste my time. We have everything programmed. So that is why I'm able to do this business. And for you, if you as a mother also want to do the same business, you know that your time is very, very, essential for, very, very valuable for you. You let people, when you come to the business, lots of people will contact you. You will not have the time to be chasing people and to be emailing everyone. That's why we are blessed with this automated system. Let the system do its job. After you have gone through everything, write down the questions, because I know that the question you are asking me shows me that you have not watched the webinar. The questions you are
Absolutely.
asking me shows me that you have not clicked the join now button. When you do that, you get all the information and all your questions answered. Then we can talk, because other people are ready. Okay, they've got their money, they are waving their credit card. I'm ready for them. But if you're not ready, you know,
There's
just
no
like when you are
time to
checking out
waste.
at the shop, you step out of line and let's serve those who are ready. When you have gone through all your information, you are ready to, then come back in line and we shall serve you. That is what, we are. It's just, we don't want to waste your time when we don't want you to waste our time. Thank you
Absolutely.
for understanding.
Yeah. I really love that. One time one of my leads reached out to me and said, "Oh, Virginia, I'm so sorry. I've been getting all these emails from you. I've just been so busy. I don't even have time to." I'm like, "Look, honey, I've never sat on my computer to send you an email. We have an IT department that is responsible for that, and that is the beauty for this
Yeah.
that we have in this business." So yes, please, if you are kind of skeptical because you think you have to be, bubbling friends and families around, no, 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 no.
No,
We have a system
we
that
don't
is
have
set in
time for
place.
that.
Sister Rebecca has said it all. I really don't want to spoil it. Please, if you are watching, kindly indicate in the comment area where you are watching us from, so we can at least stop by and recognize your presence here. And at this point, I really don't want to keep us too long. Thank you so much, sis. So, what last word do you have for our viewers this evening?
Sorry, come again.
One last word.
Oh, one last word is, I will say that, you know what, we are in a digital era. There's so many opportunities out there. No one has to be unemployed. No one has to say,
No.
I'm not earning. I don't know how to earn. No, there is internet. You can earn from the comfort of your home. You don't need qualifications. You only need basic English. There is no excuse, really. There is no excuse. So don't just scroll aimlessly online.
Hmm.
Turn your scrolling into a payroll, and we are ready to help you. There's program there, there is learning there. Just have that mindset that you are willing to learn, to what, improve yourself, be a better version of yourself every day, so that you can look back next year, or look back some few days and say, wow, thank God I took this leap of faith. Don't let fear of the internet space scare you. We are humans just like you. We are confident because we took that step of faith, and we are learning. Okay, you should be ready to
Yep.
learn. So be
Hmm.
ready to learn, and we will help you. So just take the step of faith. Check it out. You have nothing to lose. So what's your excuse?
Nothing to lose. So actually, we have our web pages that are displayed on the screen. Rebecca's web page is right there. My web page is right there. Please take that leap of faith. Do yourself your due diligence, gather the information, and determine if it is a good fit for you. Thank you so much for watching. And at this time, we're going to bring this broadcast to an end. But before I go, I want to say a big thank you to Sis Rebecca for making that time out of her busy schedule, to be here on this platform today to inspire you and to inspire somebody. And I hope somebody is going to actually take a leap of faith after watching this. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
Stay
welcome.
blessed, and
Thank you. Bye,
bye.
everyone. Bye.